Aloha, everybody. I am at least 50 yards from the fresh lava flow on Leilani Avenue in Leilani Estates, Hawaii. It's after 4 o'clock. I think it's about 4:30 roughly right now, about 4:25. And it's Saturday, September 8th. And they lifted the barricade as of 9 o'clock this morning. So all of Leilani is under a voluntary evacuation. And just the top part where I live was under a voluntary evacuation. And then the lower part was under a mandatory evacuation. Well, now we're all just under a voluntary evacuation. So that's good. And lava update. I'm gonna wait for a little while to give you guys a lava update. Gather some more people. Hey, what's going on? Aloha, everybody. Is it okay? I'll speak up. Is that better? Is the audio better like that? Okay, so today, Pu'u'o'o had a plume and steam coming out of Pu'u'o'o. And if you don't know what Pu'u'o'o is, it's the old crater that was flowing lava into the ocean, and that was called the 61G or G61 flow, and that was going into the ocean near Kalapana. And then about a couple years ago, it threatened Pahoa. Lava from Pu'u'o'o was going to take out Pahoa in 2014 and 2015. And it went dormant before this eruption, the May 2018 eruption in Leilani. So Pu'u'o'o has been dormant for like 4 months. Not a whole lot of activity, but today there is quite a bit of activity. Rockfall and a plume. You could see pictures on the USGS site. And I believe there is a little bit of lava in Fissure 8 at the time of this filming. It's not a huge concern. So yeah, we're kind of just looking at recovery right now. Everything is paused. But of course, if Pu'u'o'o, if that acts up again, it could threaten more area, because Pu'u'o'o is a crater that's uprift, about 20 miles from where I'm at right now, roughly around there. So that could create problems uprift if lava starts coming out of Pu'u'o'o. So, we're, used to living on a volcano, and if you're not, then you probably shouldn't be living here. I was born and raised here, so I watched many houses get covered in lava. It's very sad. And, as an adult, it's even more heartbreaking to, see this kind of destruction. Now we're on the road to recovery. And yeah, I'm just glad it's starting to come back. I had some really good conversations with some residents that were, touring this area, going back to their homes, seeing what's going on. And it's really good. We're going to recover here, and it's going to be kind of back to normal. Oh, good morning from Germany. I'm going to read some comments here. Okay, so what's up? Half ache, half ache. How's it going, everybody? Yes, I was at the blockade this morning when they were removing it. I'll have a video up shortly. Yes, I was with Scott. First time I met Scott, so that was good. Nice guy. We had a good conversation. But we got into a conflict with the homeowner association president, because he didn't want us filming on Leilani Avenue or filming anybody. But I held my ground and I know my rights. So, you know, no one's going to scare me. I can film where I want to film. Okay, let's answer some questions. Oh, yeah, and I made a video on that, on the confrontation. That'll be up either later tonight or probably tomorrow in the morning. I'll have that video of the Homeowners Association of Leilani. He's the president, comes up and confronts me and doesn't want me filming. And it was kind of suspicious too. I mean, like, why wouldn't you want me filming people removing the barricade? I don't get it. It's very suspicious. You know, I mean, was I going to catch somebody doing something? I don't know. Happy tears. Okay, aloha, everybody. Let's see. Let's read some comments. You guys have any questions? It's history. Yeah, it was very emotional when they were removing the barricade this morning. It was very emotional. A lot of people were happy. We get to see what's going on. I mean, there's a lot of people that didn't even know the full extent of the damage, you know, so they can come down here and see their house and really understand what's happening and start the cleanup. Let's see let's read some comments. Be sure to click on the thumbs up. Yeah, please thumb up this video. I provided my GoFundMe in the description box. If you want to help support the channel, that would be awesome. It's 4:30 here. Yeah, for the first couple weeks of this eruption in May earlier this year, Civil Defense did not give much information. And so me, Scott, and Charles, YouTubers in living in Leilani, we put up a lot of information that people just weren't getting. And then about 3 or 4 weeks later, Civil Defense was starting to put up more messages. But for the first 2 weeks, they put up one update in the morning, and that was it. And you're like, Civil Defense, you guys got to start updating us a lot more, because this is the point where it's moving fast. And I talked to so many residents, and they were so livid about not getting updates. You know, you should at least have 3 updates a day. And Civil Defense was not giving any updates, or just one in the morning, and that's worthless, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna read some more comments. Yeah, it's 4:32 Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. It was a little muggy, but it was so gorgeous today. Sunny, warm. The birds are chirping. It was a beautiful day today. And the barricade got lifted. So the removal of the barricade is the big news here. And Pu'u'o'o, the steam and rockfall at Pu'u'o'o is the big news today. Germany. Yeah, we're about 12 hour difference from Germany. Hawaii is beautiful. Yeah, the Hawaii National Park should be open. I believe it was going to be on the 22nd of this month. They're going to open part of the Hawaii National Park, or the Hawaii Volcano National Park. So that should be awesome. I'm going to go there when they open it up. I haven't been there in a long time. And for people that don't know, that park has been closed down because of this eruption damage, Kilauea eruption damage. Oh, I'm positive it's 4:30 right now. Not a lot of activity really on the lava front. Fissure 8 is, oozing a little bit of lava, but it's not really even that big of a deal. I think the bigger concern is Pu'u'o'o. If Pu'u'o'o reactivates, that could cause a lot of problems. So Pu'u'o'o today emitted some steam, and there was a plume and rockfall out of Pu'u'o'o. And the hurricanes, yes, we got some hurricanes. There's a couple hurricanes that are threatening us, but I think we should be fine. But, you got to be prepared, be safe. Okay, I want to read. Okay, New York. Aloha, Dean. Well, I'm not a scientist, but yeah, if the plumbing gets clogged at Fissure 8, it could cause problems uprift, and the lava could, erupt uprift from Fissure 8. Or it could go downrift as well. Thank you, Dean. Or sorry, that's Dane. Oh, here we. Okay, I can barely see the screen because the sun is shining in it. El Paso, Texas. Oh yeah. Aloha from Texas. Sarah, I think that's you. Sarah is in the live. Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Your seashell necklace should be arriving soon, probably next week. For those that you don't know, Sarah has been sending me lots of stuff. Sarah from California, and she's been helping the people of Puna by sending food, and she's helped me personally quite a bit. So I made her a seashell necklace, and a handmade seashell necklace out of a seashell and coconut fiber cordage that I handmade. I got a video on it. Aloha from Florida, Earl. Aloha, Amy. Following my posts. Well, thank you, Amy. Awesome. Wicked smileys. I think that's Sarah. Well, thank you. Thank you, Brian. I've made a couple of seashell necklace videos. I just wanted to make an update, or it's not a how-to video. My other videos on seashell necklaces are how-to videos. This was just, I wanted to make something special for Sarah. Yeah, I picked that coconut near McKenzie. When they lifted the barricade down in McKenzie, I found a coconut on the side of the road, and I was like, yes, I'm going to make a seashell necklace out of coconut fiber cordage for Sarah. And then I did plant the seashell. I did not find that seashell on that beach, but I did find that seashell at Secrets. Well, Secrets is covered in lava right now. Yes. I thought that was you, Sarah. Awesome. Yep. Scott and Charles. Yeah, they're doing videos here. Thank you. New Zealand. Awesome. We got quite a international crowd here. They gave Lefty. Australia? Oh, Australia. I've never been to Australia, but I would love to go to Australia. So for those of you joining us, the lava update is Pu'u'o'o has a plume. There was a plume today at Pu'u'o'o with steam and rocks shooting out of Pu'u'o'o. And Pu'u'o'o is the dormant, or was the dormant, crater. And then Fissure 8, there's not a whole lot of activity at Fissure 8. Right now, we're just in a recovery stage, and the barricade on Leilani Avenue and Kaukai have been lifted, so lower Leilani is accessible to the residents. And the community center is open. And I want you all to know that Verizon is awesome. I had to switch from AT&T because lava took out one of their towers and they refused to put a mobile tower. So I'm not a fan of AT&T. Verizon kept their tower going through this whole eruption. They had a guy with a generator and he'd go in here as the eruption is happening, fill the gas or fill the diesel generator up so it could run the tower. So Verizon rules. They're awesome. I met the guy today because they were having a little bit of trouble, but they're switching it over from generator to electric. So they had to shut it down for like 12 hours. Not a big deal because they came back. And I talked to the Verizon guy. He was awesome. And I'm gonna make a video about that too. That should be up tomorrow. I'll read some comments. Yes, that seashell was from Secrets. I had probably about a year and a half ago, I had found that seashell at Secrets. And in the video, I did plant it when I made the seashell necklace. Aloha. It's going live here. Live to YouTube. How are you doing today? Good. Awesome. Robert? Awesome. We got a tourist helicopter above us, creating noise. And Robert here is checking out the lava, huh? You're just cruising around. Awesome. Beautiful day today. So it's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better day. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm on a live stream right now. And then, let's see, I'm going to answer some questions. I'm at the last spot you can go on Leilani Avenue. Like right ahead of us would be Nohea, and it's pretty much not there anymore, or most of Nohea has been covered. There are parts of Nohea on the Malama side and the Kaukai side, but a lot of Nohea has been taken out. And so I'm closest to Nohea Street. Aloha, take care. Robert's taken off. And this tourist helicopter is still here. The tourist helicopter could leave and Robert could stay. That would be awesome, but you know, tourist helicopter. Okay, so what do we got? The time right now it's 4:43. Yeah, New York's about 6 hours behind us. Yeah, California is 3 hours ahead of us. New York City, or New York, is 6 hours ahead of us. I misspoke when I said behind. Hawaii is the second to last time zone, or the first. I don't know, but it's Hawaii, and then it'll be Midway. I think is like we're like the second to last time zone. I'm gonna read some comments. It's awesome having you guys here. Thank you. Yeah, Robert took off. He was cruising around on his bike, and you know, yeah, some parts of the world it's Sunday. Like I was saying, Hawaii is the second to last time zone, so we're like behind everybody. Everyone's ahead of us. Yeah, you're from the future. I'm from the past. Hawaii is in the past. It was always tricky making phone calls to like Thailand or something, or Asia or something. It's kind of tricky because they're like almost 24 hours ahead of us. So it's kind of interesting. 8:44 in Denver. Aloha, aloha, Denver. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up, guys. That would be awesome. Uh-oh. Well, I better get going. We got a crowd here, so I'm gonna say goodbye. And well, maybe that's okay. It's a little bit of music. There was a little party about to start up, but they left. You know what? I should probably get going. I gotta get some dinner in me. Aloha from Florida. Awesome. I'm gonna read some comments and then wrap it up. Maybe answer some questions. Okay, have a good one, guys. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Just want to thank you all for watching and have an awesome weekend. Much mahalo. Much mahalo. Aloha and a hui ho. Till next time. Have a good one. Woo!